is rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonida, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the blood burn. It is your mission to ascertain these rumors' veracity, and act accordingly.
Okay, welcome back to Spellforce Reforced. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's been a long time since I recorded this, so I have no idea how this is going to go. But of course, it is a blind let's play, so anything can happen. Well, let's just get to it then. Let's see what happens. Okay, I have 4 people. We just
Understood.
managed to hold back
Yes.
Elven. We managed to liberate a city from Elven rule last time. So now let's just see if this army is going to be enough. Do we have any buildings? Can I build anything? No, doesn't look like it. So I hope this army will be enough to take on whatever it is that I'm taking on. We're going to find out.
We're being attacked.
Our base is under attack.
Our workers are under attack.
Hurry up, man. We need to stop these people.
Our workers are under attack.
Barracks, can I build something?
Our workers are under attack.
Rally up there. Okay,
Shit. That's more than I expected.
so now we have another army
Get ready,
attacking.
Tar.
The elves.
Take them down!
The elves that had invaded the other city before.
Take them
Our
down!
workers are under attack.
Let's hope we can just stop this.
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
Okay,
Please,
so we
just-
stopped this.
Just listen to me.
Listen to me, okay. What are you going to say?
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Your men attacked us as soon as we got inside. I'm sorry. Scryer Elian told us about you. About the reason you're here and your disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elion, she got scared. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
What was your intention then?
If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why did you come here?
For the same reason you're here. The blood burn. The more here elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
You believe so?
Yes. There's discussion about that going on in Leafshade as we speak. Suffice it to say that the symptoms of the blood burn seem to be different for elves than they are for humans.
That's interesting.
So you were here to... what? To examine it?
Yes. We are here to study an outbreak firsthand.
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the blood burn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. It could wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but I want to see this.
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What the? What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it knew that. Please, I beg you, you need to believe me. The blood burn isn't an ordinary plague.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your scryer let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out that order.
What order? To examine the blood burn?
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders. The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed. The Crown believes this is what it takes to prevent the bloodburn from spreading to Greyfell.
Then we need to stop him.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. I would help you if I could, but given what's happened, I doubt my presence would help. In other words, it's in your hands now. We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
Okay, so what now? Meet with Anselm. Okay,
I'm ready.
go.
Bertrand, what do you make of this?
Of what that elf just told us?
Yeah.
Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, just following orders isn't an excuse to also from the Nuremberg trials. Okay, let's talk to this
Tahar,
guy.
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
up north. He left us in charge. What about the outpost? Is it safe? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the bloodburn we didn't even...
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
The general doesn't have the information we have.
But the general doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
It would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if you were to tell him, he seemed pretty set on this. Which I understand. It's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Why didn't the general tell me?
So you knew this is what we're here for. Why did he tell you and not us?
He didn't. I only just learned it myself.
Forget it, I'm not killing these people.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
That's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer. Do you remember her face?
Whose face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Well, that's a damn good question. 8 years ago in Iskander, when your father tried to execute you and the Wolfguard stopped him, it was my sister who paid the price for it. Isamo Tahar. He burned her alive. He blasted the skin from her skull. And all just because of you. All because of the fucking betrayer's child. But no, that wasn't enough. Instead of killing you like he should have, General Noria took you in. Trained you as if you were something special. Wolfguard. He might as well have spit on my sister's grave.
Anselm, this isn't fair. This isn't fair, and you...
Fair? Fuck fair! She died, damn it! She died! Only so this piece of shit could live. Good thing is, you refused a direct order. So we don't even need to cover this up. Now let's get this over with.
No, Anselm,
Okay.
you can't.
Hey, get away.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on, don't die on us now.
Damn it, I need healing.
Okay. This wasn't going too good. Let's see what happens now. Continue from
Wide
last save.
swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish.
And where was the last save? Don't I have any other men than these two? Well, let's see what we can talk them into this time.
I'm ready.
Bertrand, what do you make of this?
Of what that elf just told us?
Yeah.
Honestly, no idea. I don't
Okay.
think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about
Let's see
our
if we can take them
orders.
out this
And if they
time.
are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't
So
refuse an
let's
order,
see how this
can we?
goes.
You know, That would make us deserters.
Yeah, you're right. Let's
Okay,
see.
talk to
As up.
Look,
Say,
Yes, until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not up for what?
I'm not
8
killing those
years
people.
ago.
Ants.
No, let's
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
watch me.
you read my mind.
Orders.
For the crowd! Help me! Somebody!
Okay,
Damn it! I need healing.
I can't see how we're supposed to do this.
Help me! Somebody!
Okay, let's try one more time.
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish.
I don't know how to do this.
Don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we?
Well,
You know,
Tahar. Up. No.
Look,
Yeah,
just
until
avoid
we know
this
how this
fight then.
plague spreads,
Let's
then
get
let's
this
get it
over
over with. And here I thought I knew all there was to know about you, Tahar. You surprise me.
what?
Tell me one thing.
Who's...
8 years, but no.
Ansem.
Then we'll just
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
watch me.
can I get reinforcements somehow? How can I do this?
Pray tell.
What a...
Damn it! I need healing.
Well,
Help me! Somebody!
They killed
Well-
one of our heroes.
I can't see how to do this. They're just too
Damn
powerful.
it! I need healing.
Well, I think I'm going to lower the difficulty for this one.
Wide
I
swathes
can't
of
see
green,
anything else to be done.
fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish.
Okay, options. General. Campaign difficulty. Normal.
I
Let's
don't
see if we can
know.
do it in normal then.
We can't refuse an order, can we?
Tahar. Up.
Blah 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 blah.
Until we
blah,
know
blah.
how this plague spreads,
I
we
didn't
so
know,
you
tell me.
didn't. I only just learned it myself.
Let's get this over with.
8, but then we'll
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
watch me.
what's next?
Take them down! Damn it! I...
Got it.
Okay,
Ready.
Damn it! I need healing.
can we do something here?
They will fall.
Whatever's necessary.
Pray tell.
Well, okay.
Damn it! I need
Setting
healing.
this to normal difficulty was apparently what needed to be done. I'm going to put it up to hard again, but this was just
Stay calm,
Ridiculous.
Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the jet. Kiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. Can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The general will love to hear this.
okay. Let's change the difficulty back to hard. General. Easy, no, hard. There.
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
They attacked us. How often do I have to say this?
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar. General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father. Because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! Anselm framed us. He blames Tahar for his sister's death, and this was his revenge.
Then why slaughtering? Why not knock them unconscious instead?
Because they didn't give us a chance. They wanted to kill us for heck's sake. And I...
Shut up, Carpal. Just shut up. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpal. You're a disgrace to the Wolfguard. Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
Doesn't matter.
Does it matter? Aren't you gonna execute me anyway?
Corporal Tahar, Corporal Carpal, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
Okay, so what now? Every reign has adversaries, and every battle appears prisoners. It is rumored that a long time ago, only thieves and liars inhabited the prison cells of Greykeep. Nowadays, the situation couldn't be more different. Most of the prisoners are guilty of one crime above all others: magic.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
Were one of them. Sorry. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But... as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Iria. Iria of Finonmir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Our kind? I'm not an elf.
Our kind? I didn't know I was an elf.
No, but you're gifted, same as I. Or a defiler, as people prefer to say nowadays.
Ah, right. You're a mage.
I am.
I think you know what I'm here for.
I think you know what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh, I see. How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're Wolfguard, aren't you? And aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of elite?
I got framed.
Oh? By whom?
Another soldier. He blames me for the death of his sister, and he tried to lure me into refusing an order. When I didn't, he decided to attack me anyway.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
And I take it you got caught.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
I try not to think about it.
I try not to think about it.
So do I. Thing is, it doesn't work. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? Magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
Whoever that belongs to, I doubt he's still alive. Nothing.
Okay. I think this is a good place to end this episode. So, that's what we're doing. Save. And well, that was this episode.